Good morning. Welcome to Community Voice. I'm your host, Keith Bear. I want to thank everybody for joining us with it. No, good morning, everybody.
Jeez.
What's up?
Hey, Jermaine.
Did you have some extra juice this morning?
He didn't say we out to bed.
Well, yeah, man. See, I'm trying to lay the foundation, open up the way and lay the foundation, as they say in the church. However,
hey,
because you had me going to my dictionary.
that word you didn't
Yeah, and then I was
wisdom.
going like with Michelle, because Michelle be cold, like spell it. You go N-I-N.
that's it.
Hey, Keith.
That's the easiest way.
Hey, Keith, I've been waiting for this. I was waiting for you to get in. Have you ever seen a shirt ever so true? You see Clark's shirt? Dark skin life.
My brother.
Well,
You gotta be a special kind of person to wear that shirt.
well, you got to be dark skinned.
My brother.
I was gonna say, should you really have been pounding him up on that?
You know, we was when Jordan Poole got punched by Draymond Green.
Yeah, it was all bad for all you light skinned cats.
So you made it bad for every light
All
skin.
light skinned cats. Yeah.
You made it bad for every light skin.
Hey,
You took one for the team, boy.
hey. That's why I was like, should you really be dapping him up, or should it be me?
I was thinking the same
Draymond,
thing.
all the light brights in the world, all they can do was like
your color can work for and against you.
Yeah, man. All you Al B.
And the
Shore cats.
complexion can work for.
you know that
Or
image a whole
against
lot of
you.
folks have seen in the community,
Yeah.
right? You know, light bright talking crazy, the deep dark. Oh boy.
Yeah, drop to the
You know,
ground.
Tom Jordan, they used to do that on the cruise.
I
when they
know,
had
light skin
the
versus
dark
dark
skin.
skin. So inappropriate. So inappropriate.
Inappropriate. There go that
Why
word.
would you do that? Why would you pit light skinned people
Let me do
in a
this.
water gun fight?
Do real quick, and then I got a question I need to ask Michelle. Let me shout out Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson made his transition. Richard worked many years. When I met Richard, he was working at my father's house with Al Holmes, did a lot of fatherhood work. Later ended up with Nevermore with Steve Thomas at Community Advocates. Classmates of one of our listeners here, Pastor Joe Jackson, my Uncle James, the Wanzo sisters, Cassandra and Kathy. So all those good folks over at Riverside. So good dude. He's going to be missed. Noreen, if you're listening, certainly we're praying for you. And Noreen, his beautiful wife, my co-worker. I've known that family since I was 7. So
That's a long time.
it's a long time. So
Are you gonna mention what's her name?
I didn't. I'll read that a little bit later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you get.
Okay.
What you getting?
We okay?
Yeah, no, I just didn't know.
We good? We all right?
So ridiculous.
All right. Okay. You
Precious
Mark, let's get the callers.
Lord.
I need to ask you. Caller, welcome to the program.
Hey, kids, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Michelle, good morning, my Black Steel Union sister.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, digging. And Devo, partner.
What's happening? What's happening?
I love the way
my
you
brother,
talk.
my brother. You know, what's the brother name? Streetcar Trolley?
Oh, man, call me Road Runner, man. Meet, man.
No, he got a new name. His name is Aesop.
Aesop.
Always got a story, so we're gonna call him Sop.
Sure did.
So come on. You know what? That's interesting. I got a story.
You want to hear?
You want to hear? So that's Aesop, y'all.
Here we go. Yo, dig it. Hey, no, dig this, man. Hey, Keith. Y'all was talking about this joint, man, called Joe's Restaurant, man. You was talking
Yeah,
about
Joe's Cafe.
Yeah, where is this spot at, man?
It's on Silver Spring. It's right across from the Chicken Grill place on 36 and Silver Spring. It's a small
It's
joint,
small.
man. It's like a mom and pop's cafe.
Yeah.
But it's fire,
dig
bro. It's fire.
that. Okay, dig it. We're right on the ride
You're
home,
gonna be
man.
taking some food home with you, dog. That's how.
Yeah, Doc, they give you a
a lot
whole
of
heap of
portion.
food.
I didn't take none home with me.
Oh, yeah, because it's in your belly.
We
Dig
see
that.
No.
We
You
see
didn't
it.
take it home.
Yeah, you took it home.
No.
You took it everywhere you go.
Yes, he did.
Here's what I will say.
Say it.
Y'all said it's under new ownership. That I'm gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
Oh.
So, is it better than the bungalow, man?
Yeah, it's better than bungalow.
Ooh, we don't do that.
Now, I mean, If you ask the question, someone asked the question.
You dig it? No, well, no, I said that because I know that was Keon's joy. That was Keon's joy.
They were there for the Packers.
Who that?
Yeah, they was
Come
the
on.
Packers. Yeah.
They was there
Yeah,
for sure. All that
yeah,
stuff
get the
was there.
Brown have some go. Well, hey, D, just say I don't let y'all go, man. Hey, D, before I go,
Yeah.
Is that meatloaf on the menu every day or?
I don't know.
any
I haven't been up
specific day?
in a minute. I just know that was so many years ago. No, it was recently. I took my nephews there. I don't know. You'd
Right.
have to see. Maybe you can go online and see what the menu is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, right on. Peace.
All
All right.
We better get a check from them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Caller, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Parris, and thank you for taking my call. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. And Mr. Parris, this is something that I would like to speak on, and because it was brought up and I didn't even bother to think about it, or it wasn't even on my mind. When I produced myself, however long that was ago, I came up there to do a meet. You know, like the Lord in the scripture when it says that he would come down to see if these things are all together true. See, I'm not a studio type of person. I'm an in the streets type of person. So if you sitting up in the studio talking about somebody you never even met, and I don't even know what you look like, then when I show up, you get closed up in a room as opposed to being a man, because I'm a type of man that I will stand right before you as a man. And we can talk about it, especially if I don't know you, never knew you, don't know nobody that knows you, don't have no 6 degrees of separation, no 5 degrees of separation, no 1, 2, or 3. We not connected in no way, no how. Because if we were, then you would have never said what you said off of the air. So I came there to see, well, if you know me, homie, let's see about it. How much do you really know? And as far as an idiot who's a mush mouth, that man who calls in every day or every time and sounds like a drunk, he speaks words that aren't even words. He tries to string together a sentence.
Hey,
And it's nothing.
Christopher.
Sir,
Why are you beefing on my program?
I apologize.
I
Mr.
didn't do
But I
nothing.
wanted to catch
That was the other program.
No, you cool, Mr. Parris. You a
I'm
good
cool
dude.
until I piss you off.
No,
but I just
Mr. Parris, it ain't that. Because I'm rising above emotion. But I didn't come there for that. I wanted to see that man
All
to
right.
man.
Well, thank you for that.
That's what I wanted to do.
All right, bro.
Hey,
That's why you need a gun.
woke up
That's
this
why I got
morning,
That's why you need
got myself a
a
gun.
gun.
Woke up this morning with my mind
But you heard, he didn't come to whoop
stayed
me.
on him.
Hey,
Woke up this morning with
I
my
don't bother
mind.
hey, Keith had that look on his face. Hey, Keith had
Oh, I
that
know
look
who
on
he
his
came
face.
to whoop.
He didn't come to whoop me.
Y'all
You
should
know
saw
who he
that
came
look
to
on
whoop
his
He
you.
said
face,
that
though.
man. He didn't, because I don't have them problems with
Because
me.
when he was going, when you got to going, I said, I know we ain't gonna be talking about that East Capitol, West Capitol beef. we had East Capitol, West Capitol beef going on.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My memory, you know,
Every day. I had to
West
fight my
Capitol beef.
brothers. I had to fight my uncles.
Right.
Prove my love.
But the message for me, but I was fighting. You can clown me.
Dude, Keith had that look on his face like, I ain't even do nothing right.
I'm collateral damage
You
in all
already
of
knew
this,
that
man.
call was coming.
Oh,
You
man.
knew. Christopher
I'm
gonna
gonna get on the middle of your drive-by.
Yeah,
You know, I
you
just
know
have to
that
be.
call was coming.
You caught all the strings.
Yeah, I just caught all
I
it.
just appreciate
But you know,
it.
speaking of drive-by, back in the day,
Who was
Oh,
speaking of
drive
it?
by.
speaking of drive-by,
Who?
back in the day, remember when Snoop got caught up in the drive-by?
Snoop got caught up in
Yeah, he caught a case. He caught a case.
Oh.
And so he was going like, it wasn't a drive-by. I said, when you driving 7 miles an hour with the lights off at night, that's a drive-by.
In case you didn't
Said
know.
I was pulling up. It's a difference.
Oh, okay. You're
I was
pulling up.
pulling
there.
up. I was very intentional about what I was doing. I wasn't just trying to.
I mean, you know,
Run.
you hit on something because you just had a Bubbles moment when you were watching the, you know, you was watching the tape.
I can't stand
You brought up a great point, though.
you.
You know, I look out the window of the key, I go, ooh, Bubbles. How do you have a fight in 2025 with 60 people and there is no tape. And wait a minute. How do you do that now? And I'm not going to get into white folks' ice is colder, but I'm just trying to figure out. But 4 of us get together,
and it's everywhere.
Listen, Melee.
Hey, I swear,
every angle.
I'm like, wait a minute. How did they get that drone footage or that fight on camera?
We got every angle. We got sideline reporting.
All right.
60 people getting the fight. They had like 30 cop cars out there and no video. No video.
Stop it,
There's at least body cam.
No, but I'm talking about people
But
on
you
the
tell me
sidewalk
nobody
with
at the
cameras.
scene videotape
All
that?
these people
Come on
with
now.
phones. You mean to tell me nobody pulled out their
Neighborhood
phone?
businesses did nobody. pick up the
Nobody.
Nobody.
And
picked
it's
up.
60 people. Like, this ain't normal. It ain't like it's 6 people.
Right,
This
60.
is 60.
Well, this came out of the blue. We weren't anticipating this kind of behavior. If there had been African Americans present, then we would have had camera
We
footage.
don't
Because we
anticipate it when
knew-
we do it.
We knew
It
that
just
there would be
jump off.
trouble.
You'd be like,
You know what? Stop being facetious over there.
We knew that there would be
Just
trouble
say
if the
that.
African Americans
He
came.
trying
So you
to
trying
be
to say
funny.
that if you sing Bobo, though, you know something gonna happen.
Once I saw
Oh,
Bobo, I
hey,
knew it was on, so I
hey.
immediately began filming.
hey, your spidey
Come on,
senses
man.
need to kick in.
Yeah.
Some get ready to
Well,
jump
yeah,
here.
I mean,
you
if you
feel it
see-
in the air.
If
Well,
you
yeah,
see,
when you
feel it
see
in the air.
Bobo,
well,
but
no, not only that, but if you see Jason and them talking about freaking A and pushing each other, you know something's gonna happen.
But
Yeah, but
but there was 60 people, not
wait,
one.
Pushing each
wait.
right. It's
Everybody had a
Wait,
cell
wait,
phone.
watch this.
Everybody had a
Watch
cell
this.
phone.
And
Wait
it's
for
certain
it.
white folks when they
Wait
get
for
together,
it.
you know what's getting ready to be problems.
Wait
They ain't
for
no
it.
different than nobody else.
Wait for it.
What?
Nobody got shot. We all went home.
Nobody got shot in this fight.
In the melee, it was just a
It
fight.
was just
It's
a
like
fight.
out in the
I'm
mall.
just
It's a
saying.
fight.
Did nobody get shot there?
I'm just saying.
But 60 versus
If there's 60 people
4.5.
fighting, 60 black people fighting, somebody's getting
no,
shot.
not one
No,
person
no,
videotaped it.
no.
And then the way they said, look, it sounded like everybody was involved with it, so it wasn't just like 60 people happened to be there. They
Right.
said 60 people was in the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the dude took off in the motorcycle.
Ain't nobody talking about it?
No, that selective.
But I was just wondering.
You guys do know that I'm being facetious over here, right? I'm not trying to.
So y'all need to explain that to me because I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm going, all right, they're gonna release the tape, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. We still wait.
I'd like to see what
Let me know
60
when that
white
happens.
people look like fighting.
But then they tried to do some innuendo because they said there were a number of Harley Davidson bikes lined up near the venue.
Troublemakers.
Yes, so it wasn't
Because
regular.
we talked about the event down in
Those white gang
Texas where
members
it's
that
like
drive
13,
Harleys.
14 cyclists, motorcycle gang members got killed. They went in a fight. They got killed, got shot.
And
You
I'm
know,
trying to
nobody
get
got
the,
prosecuted.
None.
No tape.
They couldn't.
yeah, I'm
couldn't
trying to get a
decide
good camera
did
angle on
what
you.
first, and literally because
Keith,
there
I'm
was
trying
no
to get a
tape.
good camera angle on Clark. None of them's working.
Let me do
Oh
this.
wait, are you making dark skin jokes up here?
No, I was trying
Does
to.
it sound like you making dark skin jokes?
he is.
I was trying to
That's what he's
get
doing,
the
ain't
camera
it?
angle on him. It's
Hold on, little boy with the little
just-
bit short son.
it's just
Is
not.
you
It's
making
just not.
dark
Here to
skin
go with the
jokes up
Daisy
here?
Dukes again. That's how you got started in this stuff this morning, Keith.
telling dark skin jokes up in here, and I'm sitting up in here.
That wasn't a
That's
dark
real
skin
life.
joke.
Oh, it was a dark
yes, it
skin
was.
joke.
I'm having an issue over here. I
Yeah,
cannot
no,
get
it was a dark
the lighting
skin
is
joke. We can't advance as a people. right here.
Because with existential. That's why we ain't getting nowhere.
See, now I don't sound like
Yeah,
that.
you do.
But we can't advance as a people because he got dark
That's the
skin
voice you
jokes.
need to do it.
well,
in.
no, it could be the green
The
shirt.
pride voice, you know,
Yeah.
that African pride. You know, we've been struggling
we
for years.
Nobody like you.
And you.
You are so
Hit the
irritating.
jam, hit the jam, hit the jam.
Really? It's time for me to go.
You remember that?
But before I go, can I just ask, did anybody see the story before I go? Because this,
60
was
people
so
and not
funny.
one phone.
speaking of fights, speaking of, black folks. So there was a sister on a plane.
Yeah, saw that.
So could you?
No, you're not going to.
And a white female on the plane decided that she had received a call from God to try to get into the cockpit of the plane. And also, she tried to open the emergency exit door. And there was a Black woman and her son who were sitting in first class. And the white woman, was being detained by the flight attendants who, for some reason, could not contain this woman. So the sister got up, and all you see is the video where the woman is hog-tied on the floor with her face in the carpet. And the sister's son was doing play-by-play commentary.
What was he doing? Was he video?
He was videoing. Yes, Keith, to your point, somebody's always videotaping. He was videoing. And I was like, the language was so colorful. I was like, y'all was in first class? Because every word was a cuss word. But he was like, yeah. My mama basically got up like, I had.
But you hear what she said, right? She had to be somewhere.
Yeah.
I had somewhere to be.
Yeah, you better know I gotta be somewhere.
She was going from Atlanta to Tucson. And like, nah, you gonna cut this out. And
Not today.
These stewardess, these flight attendants could not control this white woman. That's
Where'd they
sister,
get the ties? Where'd they get the hand ties?
She probably had them in her purse. I don't know, but that sister
She
was
had
not
them in her
here
purse.
for the business, for the playing. That lady had her head tied behind her back, and her face was in that dirty airport carpet. I mean, airplane carpet. And that lady, Black lady, sat back down in her seat. I was
Wait a
like,
minute, and the way she described it is like she just got finished playing a hand a bit. You know, they walk you through.
if y'all have not seen this story, y'all need to go to the root.
Oh,
It's on the route.
It's on the root.
Okay, I got to.
And the sister, you know,
it
she
was on CNN.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was.
And the sister looked like every sister we know who got her hand on her hip, like, ain't nobody playing with you? No, she gonna need to sit down. You tried to open the emergency door, and then to my God called you.
You know, it's interesting.
God about to call you home too.
We did an international flight. I think we were going to Panama. And what they do is they lock the door. And then they put something in front of the door.
Oh, to keep people from trying to mess with that door.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was that man. But to listen to her son's play-by-play, and then basically like he was saying, and we sitting in first class, ain't nobody protecting us. I was like,
You know how much I paid for this ticket?
I was like, who
this
is
is
child?
what I say about a lot of things that we see sometimes happening in the community. When you pay for something, you got a different attitude than you do if it's for free.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I paid all this money for the seat. I need to get where I get, and you tripping? You're gonna learn today.
And it's especially first class seat money. You know, that ain't aisle 36, row 36 money. That's chair 1, 2, and 4 seat money.
You see, like a big mama moment. Let me handle this.
I'm telling you, she
We can call it a de-escalation.
Oh, you looking at the story?
Yeah.
That's what the airport called, the airline called it. There was a de-escalation. No, she mollywopped this chick and put her on the floor, and it was over just like that. Black lady
We had
put her by her
a
seat, and
few
it was
years
over.
ago, man. This maybe 20, 25 years ago. Older gentleman, younger sister, but the sister was thick,
Okay.
big girl.
Okay.
They get in the fight. She tied him up with an extension cord, sit on him, and he suffocates.
Like as in dying? I don't believe that.
If I'm lying,
I'm flying.
I'm flying. Yeah.
Are you serious?
He had no weight. I don't know why he's sitting up there. I don't know why people with no weight think they can throw with folks.
Why would you?
Why is a welterweight trying to fight a heavyweight?
Well, what you do to her? You made her so mad.
Well, you know, that's love.
Oh, they were dating?
Yeah, that was his girlfriend.
Oh.
And she sat on him and he suffocated.
Speaking of girlfriends, did you see Jeffrey Epstein's brother on CNN last night? Honey, you talking about T? So all the little pictures got released by CNN of Jeff Epstein at Trump's wedding. Jeff Epstein and Trump at the Victoria's Secret show
with his kids.
with that little child, 12 years old, standing next to this pervert, and her daddy's a one too. So they brought Jeffrey Epstein's brother Mark on the show, and Mark, as Trump's been trying to act like they wasn't cool, he was like, "Oh, they was best
Oh, they're
friends."
very good friends.
He said Trump rode on Jeffrey's private plane, Jeffrey rode on Trump's private plane. Trump was in Jeff's office all the time. Don't take my word for it. Go get all the people that work there. They can tell you he was there. His brother. Oh, but then his brother said on the death, Mark Epstein was called in to identify his brother's body as the next of kin because he wasn't married, no children. He said that 2 medical examiners and or coroners both said that they could not call it a suicide because of certain circumstances in connection to that death. So he said, so while everybody out here publicly talking about suicide, as the family member who went in to identify the body, he was told that they thought his injuries or his body looked more like it was murder than suicide. That's what his brother said on the radio. I mean, on CNN yesterday.
Speaker Johnson, my mama said folks can't do wrong, right? So Speaker Johnson decided, you know what? Because they're going to force a vote for the release of the records. He sent Congress home. He sent them home. And
a week early. So other legislation that need to get passed.
Ain't going to get done.
Nothing going to get done.
Ain't going to get done.
Because you're running. But last week you were saying we need transparency.
Right. And I don't know if isn't it interesting, all the stuff that Donald Trump has done, something like this, it's like the
but sex is always what take you down. Sex and
no,
taxes.
it didn't take him down. And
well,
the taxes didn't either.
Well, involved now that people talking about children, that people get a little testy. But did you see his deflection towards Obama yesterday? And the post that he put out.
I ain't gonna say nothing about no Obama.
But he literally put out a AI generated thing in which they show Barack Obama talking, and then at some point they're seated next to each other, and then the FBI comes in and arrests Barack Obama, and then they show Barack Obama behind bars. He literally, the president of the United States, reposted this kind of post about another American president.
But he said something, and like I said, you can't do wrong right. But he said something even when he was trying to say that Barack Obama was a secessionist and committed treason. He said, there's proof. There's no evidence. There's proof. What do you mean? There's proof, but no evidence. Then there is no proof.
Yeah, that will require a certain level of understanding.
But I have to ask a question.
Okay.
What has Barack Obama ever done for Black people? You're listening to Community Voice.
Let me get my stuff and get up out of here.
You listen to Community Voice. It's Friday.
Is it Friday?
It is not Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Wednesday.
So what is wrong with you?
I ate those Cheetos.
You did come.
Yeah, I did eat those Cheetos. I think it threw me off.
I thought you had Coke with real sugar in it. I didn't know.
So you've been saying we've been drinking Coke without real sugar?
You've been drinking Coke with fructose syrup.
What?
Unless you bought the Mexican Coke.
Which doesn't really taste like Coke.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Maybe because I'm so used to
fructose syrup, which now means that anybody that drinks Coke, the cost of a Coke is about to go up because it's about 12 cents more to use.
I spent
real cane
$18
sugar.
for a burger last night.
You spent what?
$18 for a burger last night.
For a burger? Yeah. Where was you at?
Solly's.
I have yet to go there.
Man,
$18?
The price of beef. I don't know.
Was it burgers and fries at least?
They give you some fries, but what was the fries? 32
but it was
cents.
$18.
Yeah, the price of beef. Beef is now like $9 a pound.
I know they say it's getting expensive. I'm about to be a vegan now.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. I am. Okay. Or rob a bank so I can buy meat.
I'm doing it for the meat. You're listening to Community Voice. The phone line's open, 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250. Michelle, thank you, dear.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Is it the oldest person?
AURN News.
More political trouble for President Trump, this time from inside his own base. New polling average from Strength in Numbers shows President Trump's approval has dropped to just 42.6%, his disapproval climbing to 53.5%. That's the lowest point of his presidency so far, according to the group's rolling data. Now the backlash appears tied to the ongoing fallout of the Epstein case and growing frustration even among some MAGA supporters over Trump's handling of it. In Congress, momentum has been building behind legislation to force the release of the Epstein-related files. It's important to note that there has been bipartisan support of this particular legislation. But on Tuesday, House Speaker Mike Johnson announced lawmakers would recess, pausing the efforts for now. Trump has tried to downplay the issue, But with pressure rising from both voters and Congress, the political damage may already be underway. For AURN News, I'm Jamie Jackson.
Here's your updated forecast. A heat advisory will go into effect here later today. We'll see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms here early today. Otherwise, skies will become mostly sunny with a high in the low 90s. We'll have winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for tonight, mostly clear, low near 77. By Thursday, a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Partial sunshine develops, a high of 91 degrees. Friday, a chance for showers and storms late, cloudy, high of 79. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on AM 860, The Voice.
Join the Jones family and Courier Communications in a heartfelt celebration of life, honoring Dr. Gerald W. Jones. A legacy of leadership, a life of impact. Sunday, July 27th, 2025, at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. at Holy Redeemer Institutional Church of God in Christ, 3500 West Mother Daniels Way, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This special event will feature national speakers and renowned recording artists, including Bishop Neil Roberson, Pastor R.L. Smith, Anthony McGahee, and Praise Motivated, plus powerful local speakers, video presentations, and much more. All in honor of a man whose contribution shaped our city, state, and nation. Business owners and organizations, be a part of the special commemorative edition of the Milwaukee Courier. To reserve your space or to learn more, contact WNOV at 414-449-5490. That's 414-449-5490. Join us for this special celebration of life. Sunday, July 27th, from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. at Holy Redeemer Institutional Church of God in Christ, 3500 West Mother Daniels Way, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We'll see you there.
Are you struggling with child support issues? We are here to help. Whether you're dealing with order modifications, arrears repayment, or need help with your case, we are just a call away. Connect with Milwaukee County Child Support Services at 414-340-0247. Our team is ready to provide you with resources to modify your order, clear old warrants, assist with employment search, or help you understand the details of your case. Don't wait. Let us get your child support issues back on track. Call 414-340-0247 today.
Gear up for Quick Trip's Mountain Dew Quick Climb. Now through August 17th, play free daily in the Quick Rewards app and earn bonus plays with every eligible purchase. For example, grab one with hot food, that's 2 bonus plays. Each week, the cash prize climbs by $5,000, all the way to a $250,000 grand prize. So open the app and get climbing. Your summer, your climb, your win. No purchase necessary. See complete details at quicktrip.com/sweepstakes.
Milwaukee. Have you heard who the headliner is for the Harbor Park Jazz Rhythm and Blues Fest? Saturday, August 16th at Harbor Park Celebration Place in Kenosha. The Grammy Award-winning saxophonist Kirk Whalum. Soulful, passionate, stirring. These are the words most often used to describe Whalum's music. That tenor sound is unmistakably his. So Milwaukee, get ready now for the show of the summer. Saturday, August 16th at the Harbor Park Celebration in Kenosha. For more information, go to mahonefund.org or call 262-654-2412. That's 262-654-2412. Do it now.
You're listening to WNOV 860 and W293CX 106.5 Milwaukee.
All right, welcome back to Community Voice, and let me thank Michelle. Michelle said something. I know we from time to time. It's Wednesday, so we always talk about Wednesday's word, and from time to time we visit this particular word. And I know there's some people out there who are just emphatic that this word should not be used, but the N word, and whether or not that word should be used. At full transparency, I like Michelle. Certainly in private situations, I use the word. Sometimes it's eked out publicly. So I'm just curious. I because I just don't. I don't believe in censorship. And maybe, being that libertarian when it comes to expression of thoughts and the words that we use. I know Reverend Al Sharpton says that words should never be used. Michael Eric Dyson, on the other hand, takes a very different view on the word. I think for Dick Gregory, every other word was the N word. So I'm just curious, should we use that word? And is it ever appropriate? And maybe I shouldn't use the word appropriate, because as Michelle said, I don't know if it's ever appropriate, but I'm just curious in terms of, because for me, and I understand its origins and I understand its usage, but I also think it is a word that, and maybe I shouldn't, I'm being kind of, that we should, so I'm curious, 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250.
I think because it's just an everyday language, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's kind of, it's an everyday language. No matter how you try not to use it, you're going to hear it. And it's just going to automatically you're going to end up saying it anyway.
I was talking to someone last night, and I was telling them about a conversation that I had, and the individual said, first thing he said was, he said Aristotle, and I said to the person, that's my N word, right? Because I love philosophy so much, and so how we use it in terms of endearment. Clark, that's my
right.
But D.L. Hughley said, as much as he'd like to retire the word, some descendant of an enslaved African will do something, and you go, that N word over there.
Right.
So it's like and I'm not, look, I don't want to hear white people talking about y'all use it.
Yeah, right.
How you use it is very different than how we use it. Okay, right. So just the use of the word in and of itself, it is context and what the word is intended. I worked with a woman, and her sons were law enforcement, and all of them were racist, and she was racist. And she would go, but we never used the N word around my house. Yeah, but you can talk about people in such a way that we know it's the N word. Right. We know who you're referring to and what you're referring to. I had a dude in high school told me, he said, white people can be niggers. I said, no, white people can't be niggers. Just like black people can't be, and I put in quotations, can't be kites. Right. Unless I'm Jewish, which is a very offensive term that people apply to Jewish people, which gets us to this whole thing where Trump is so tone deaf and so racist that he says that, look, the Native Americans want Washington to go back to use the term Redskins. No, they don't. I mean, it's offensive, and then people go, oh, you just being politically correct. No, I'm just saying that you're being offensive. That has nothing to do with being politically correct. This idea, and And then, am I stepping on my own argument when I say that, though, we should have absolute free expression? But here comes the caveat. Just because you have the right to do it and you do it, don't mean that there won't be consequences for what you did. Right? I'm just saying. So, they say, well, can I use the word? And as my mother used to say, you can if you want to. And say, Mama, can we go outside? My mama said, you can if you want to. What does that sound like to you, Clark? Does that sound like permission?
No permission.
Like qualified permission. Yeah, but there gonna be some consequences if you do.
That's just like that's just like when your mother tell you go down there and tell what you call bring here, and you go down there and say exactly the same thing what she say.
Both y'all get whoopings. Well, Kevin Hart told that story. Like when his mama said, "You go tell nah." He go back and repeat exactly what she said.
We couldn't wait to say that word.
Wait to say it.
We couldn't wait to say that word.
Well, they got a great commercial out there now that deals with dampness. I don't know what this product is, and you hear they come in and they smell the dampness and they saying damp. And the little boy come in and go, damn. You said it. You said it. So I'm just curious, when we use that word, the historical context of that word, how it's used, and I think the other thing is, I don't know if it's a descriptive of a people. I think that has always been, and here's the big word for Wednesday, pejorative, where, you just use that to apply. It also says something, though, about a certain level of internal racism that we all experience. Jermaine was talking about how you can have a certain crime is committed. Saturday Night Live did a great skit on this. They had 2 white anchors, 2 black anchors. And so they start playing this game, guy walks in, robs a liquor store. His name is John Pulaski. They go, oh, white guy. Turned out John Pulaski's a black dude, right? So, because that's what we hear a name, and I asked the question last week, when there's certain names that is just unique to the citizens. Like, do you know any white DeMarcuses?
No.
I don't even know if you know any white Trayvons.
No.
But there is a guy, people in Atlanta know about this. I don't remember his name, his church, but actually the building that he built, E. Dewey Smith is in now down in Atlanta. And for years, he went by his middle name. This is a white guy, a lot of black parishioners, white guy. He died, so at his funeral now, they give your government name. Now, this is a country name. This white dude, his name was Donnie Earl. Donnie, not Donald, Donnie Earl. So I just wonder, their names out there, man, that you kind of go like
Donnie Earl.
Yep. So, using that word, I've been called the N-word maybe twice in my whole life. Other than, hey, Keith, right. That's my nigga. And the worst time I ever was called nigga was by my mama. A black woman, by the way, by my mama. My mama, what I didn't do.
It was something.
Yeah, it was something, right? And my mama, she said to me, and I mean, you could hear the violence. My mama said, I can't stand. And when you hear your mama say, I can't stand a lazy nigga, I started crying. And it was the way And it was funny because I had never had an emotional reaction to that word or emotional response to that word. But when my mother said it, and when she said it to me and the way she directed it at me, oh man, I was just, 400 years. All our ancestral history, Clark Gable was like, I let our people down. I'm 9 years old. I'm a failure. I let black people down. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No,
You did something bad.
Man, I did something bad. It was something, and that was always the issue with me. It was always something I didn't do. Right. It was rare when it was something I did do. That happened too.
You pissed her off.
Yeah, but then really? Man, and and it's still obviously it's stuck. Oh man, how many years ago was that? It was just like, man, I was just going.
You gonna remember that?
Yeah, I'm seeing Frederick Douglass. Mansa Musa, I'm George Washington Carver. I'm just seeing all our people, man. I just done let the whole people down. Oh man, she made me feel so awful, man. I'd never felt that awful in my whole life. Using that word. Now, and so it's the use, it's context, and how we use the word. But I know, and people do it. I know in private, that word is used by a lot of us, and so the point that Michelle is making, and I have to agree with the point, is that we should be mindful of where we are, and the things we say, because especially those of us who have, and Christopher has talked about this, where the responsibility we have over these airwaves, because you can say something. Remember one time we were having, I was having a debate. A couple people called in on it. We were talking about what would be your preference. Would you prefer to be? Well, I'll pick it up after the break. Hopefully I'll remember it. All right. You're listening to Community Voice. The phone line's open, 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250. Quick break. We'll be right back.
AURN News.
More political trouble for President Trump, this time from inside his own base. New polling average from Strength in Numbers shows President Trump's approval has dropped to just 42.6%, his disapproval climbing to 53.5%. That's the lowest point of his presidency so far, according to the group's rolling data. Now, the backlash appears tied to the ongoing fallout of the Epstein case and growing frustration even among some MAGA supporters over Trump's handling of it. In Congress, momentum has been building behind legislation to force the release of the Epstein-related files. It's important to note that there has been bipartisan support of this particular legislation. But on Tuesday, House Speaker Mike Johnson announced lawmakers would recess, pausing the efforts for now. Trump has tried to downplay the issue, but with pressure rising from both voters and Congress, the political damage may already be underway. For AURN News, I'm Jamie Jackson.
Here's your updated forecast. A heat advisory will go into effect here later today. We'll see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms here early today. Otherwise, skies will become mostly sunny with a high in the low 90s. We'll have winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for tonight, mostly clear, low near 77. By Thursday, a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Partial sunshine develops, a high of 91 degrees. Friday, a chance for showers and storms late, cloudy, high of 79. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on AM 860, The Voice.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Milwaukee. It's Michelle Bryant, host of Say Something Real. It's that time of year for the 4th annual Summer Concert Series in the Park, held at Clinton Rose Park, 3045 North Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, Saturday, July 26th, starting at 2 p.m., and I will be your host. The lineup includes spoken word by Carnell Jr., the MEL Band, Love, Peace, and Soul Band, and headliner New Blue Band with my girl, Carly Scott. Grab your lawn chairs, blankets, and picnic basket, and join us for the Summer Concert Series in the Park at the Clinton Rose Park. This event is sponsored by Bader Philanthropies, WTMJ4, Northcott Neighborhood House, and Team Loyalty Entertainment.
What's up, Milwaukee? I want to share something with you. Join us for WNOV's 10th Annual Community Resource Fair, Saturday, July 26th from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Clinton Rose Senior Center, 3045 North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. It's free. Come on out and join us for lots of fun. There'll be free food, music, fun for the kids. You can meet the WNOV hosts. There'll be raffles. You can win some great prizes and more. It all happens at the Clinton Rose Senior Center, 3045 North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Saturday, July 26th. Come out and meet some of our great sponsors, like U.S. Bank, Milwaukee County Office of Equity, Uniting Garden Homes, Inc., Life Navigators, AARP, Versity, CFI, ALZ Association, Lakeview, All Good, and Progressive, just to name a few. There'll be lots more, so come on out and join us. That's Saturday, July 26th at the Clinton Rose Center, 3045 North MLK Jr. Drive, from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. We'll see you there.
Business owners feeling uncertain about growth in today's economy? You're not alone. Join the Business Council for its 27th annual luncheon Thursday, August 21st, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Italian Community Center. This year's theme, Navigating Supplier Diversity, featuring special guest Roland S. Martin, founder of Black Star Network. Network and celebrate 27 years of supporting diverse business statewide and gain insights into thriving in these economic times. Registration is required. Visit tbcmke.events. That's tbcmke.events. Or call me, Sylvester Hamilton Jr. at 414-287-4108. That's 414-287-4108. This event is proudly sponsored by WNOV The Voice, Associated Bank, WEDC, Brewers Community Foundation, and more. Don't miss it. Thursday, August 21st. Let's grow together.
860 AM, 106.5 FM. WNOV The Voice.
Listen, everybody. Listen up good now. Listen, everybody. Listen up good now.
You're inside Community Voice on WNOV 860 AM and 106.5 FM with your host, Keith Parris.
Wait, what else he supposed to tell me, man? Okay, please, man. We out the bed. We out the bed. You know, we go over this in production meeting. We understand for those. Right. For those of you
I'm
I
sorry.
told somebody I could make this announcement, but you can't hear it if you listen to Celestial Radio. But again, we are on TuneIn. We are digital at this point. Right through. So I was saying, man, we're doing a good program. And nobody heard it. So 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250. One run. One damn run. George Webb's. George Webb.
I know they right.
Yeah, they man. I watched the game. I watched the game, man. It was some great pitching, though. I don't know if you saw it, but it was some great pitching.
I seen the reviews, but
that guy Gilbert, I didn't know he could pitch like that. And Mizorowski, he pitched like 5.5 strong innings. He was good. They gave up the one run, and they couldn't score. Oh man, one run.
It was a good game, though.
It was a good game. One run. I think the Cubbies won last night. So
did they?
Yeah, I think they did. Did the Cubs win last night? I wasn't paying attention. Thank God, for the burgers that actually had me paying attention.
Burgers. One of them burgers.
Yeah, man, one of those burgers, man. Let's see, did they
do
win?
they do that at every George Webb?
Oh yeah, the entire whatever.
Ain't
They
that
show
many
pictures
left.
from 1987 when the lines were, and there were more George Webbs then.
Yeah, it
And
ain't
the
that many left
line
now.
oh man, I had just started dating Rhonda. Yeah, and I remember going to George Webb. So, well, you just
We almost.
you just can't. And then I'm not gonna be like a whole lot of people. Oh, I knew they was gonna lose. I didn't know that.
No, there's a lot of people didn't know they.
I didn't jump off the bandwagon on that. I thought, but then when I just saw, because I was talking to someone, so I missed the first 3 innings when the guy Gilbert was working on the no hitter. Said, "Oh, this is gonna be a pitching duel," and that's what it turned out. But shout out to the Mariners. They were to disappoint a whole lot of people in southeastern Wisconsin, where we will not be getting the burgers.
The burgers.
Man.
But you know what? It seems like every time it's Wisconsin sports, we get a good record, and then that last one we never make it.
I don't know why you're talking about the Packers.
I won't really talk about that. I'm just saying we have a good record.
I was going to see if me and Ryan could drive up for camp because, the Packers are in training camp right now. And that means that, summer is quickly coming to an end, man. We're in training camp.
Yeah.
And wow, what's that going to look like? Let's see what the Packers look like. I have not been really focused on football yet. Because we're still
doing baseball.
Still doing baseball. And baseball has really been interesting because the Brewers are good.
Yeah.
And when you look at that pitching staff that they have a great pitching staff. So how deep they'll go. You talk about the Brewers, they could be in first place, and then they kind of fade in the playoffs.
Yeah, they only problem I have with the Brewers in the playoff is St. Louis. That's their biggest problem.
Well, no, this year's Chicago. This year's Chicago. Okay. Yeah. So it used to be St. Louis.
St. Louis beat them every time.
And wait a minute, it was St. Louis that beat them in the '82 World Series.
Yes, like they couldn't get St. Louis off their back for nothing.
That was a crazy time, though, man. You would have thought we won the World Series.
Yeah,
where they get 1 million people downtown.
Yeah.
I mean, it was when they won the pennant and they were celebrating.
It was crazy.
And I think they got a parade, even though they finished second. That was a weird series. They had one game where it just rained. It was crazy. But I did get a chance to go and see, what do they call it? The ALCS. They played the Angels. Reggie Jackson was playing with them. So we went to the first game they played. They played 2 in California. They lost the first 2 games, came back, and then won 3 straight here because it was the best of 5. I remember being out the old county stadium. Now this is I was speaking to someone like me and Michelle was just talking about this too. You know, you ever notice this, Clark? The older you get, the more stories you want to tell.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
You know, you get old. You know, you just. I'm trying not to be that guy, but
it come out.
It come out like I got
It come out.
I got a story. But that was an amazing time, and even though they did not win the World Series that year, it really was a fun season.
Yeah.
That was a fun team to watch, man. The bottom of the order was good. Paul Molitor, the kid, Robin Yount. They asked a question yesterday, and again, I know a lot of people can't hear us on Celestial Radio. Those who are online, you can chime in. What do you think? I'm gonna say some of the greatest sports nicknames, either team or individual.
Nicknames. Greatest sports nickname to me in basketball was Skywalker.
Oh, David Thompson. Yeah, he ran into a problem because remember Star Wars came out.
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't
he read
understand
it.
that.
Yeah,
I
he
never
read it. He
understood
ran
that.
into a little bit of
because
a
of
problem.
that.
Yeah, copyright. Yeah.
But didn't he have that name before, or did they name him?
He became Skywalker like when he got in the league. Yeah, he was Skywalker when he was at North Carolina State.
But that was before the Star Wars thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, he played North Carolina State. I thought he got that nickname in the late 70s. But I thought there was some controversy about him being able, I don't know if he was able to use it. People would describe him. Let's see. They gave some names yesterday I thought was very interesting. The round mound of rebound.
Round mound, Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. Not yet. Don't want to get deep. Let's see. One that I thought that the big unit, Johnson, the pitcher.
Yeah.
And wasn't what was Kevin Garnett's name? Was he also the big unit?
I think I can't remember Kevin Garnett's name. They called him. I forgot what they called him.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, then you know who else was like Skywalker?
Who?
Kenny Walker. Remember Kenny
Think
Walker?
so?
Yeah, that was his nickname, Kenny Skywalker.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Skinny Cow. He has the distinction of posting all zeros in the game that he played. Caller. Good morning, caller. Welcome to the program.
So you said Dr. J, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, definitely Dr. J, the Black Mamba,
okay.
Mr. October, who you mentioned,
yeah, Reggie Jackson,
Pistol Pete,
Yeah, I forgot about Pistol Pete.
Yeah, okay.
Pistol Pete.
and just to make sure that everybody knows that we have legends here who the NBA missed out on, Brian the Blur, Garner. So I want to make sure that I was not ever pass shade on a legend of the great dynasty.
But he wasn't the Blur. The Blur was the dude from Brazil. My guy.
Well, way before Barbosa.
Barbosa, that was the Blur.
Yeah.
Barbosa, man, east to west, that dude was like 100 miles an hour. He could go left, he could go right, but straight.
Brian was ambidextrous and was faster. I just want to make sure that, you know,
you think he was faster than Barbosa?
Yes, he was, definitely. Okay. There's a guy who, actually, if you go on YouTube, there's a guy who was announcing the game. It might be Billy Packer, who said he's the fastest person he ever saw with a ball when he was playing against Iowa, I believe it was. No, Illinois.
Because
he ran past Marcus Liberty, Kendall Gill, all of them.
Oh, that Illinois squad.
The NBA missed out on shorter Magic Johnson with my classmate.
Yeah, people said Magic Johnson. And here was a name. What about Jimmy Buckets?
And
no.
It's decent, but not in up there with Dr. J and the human highlights fan.
Oh man.
Prime time.
Oh yeah.
Iceman.
The Iceman.
Definitely the Iceman.
George Gervin, Greedy Gervin.
Remember, y'all remember the poster? The poster with him sitting on that cube of ice?
Yeah, with the two basketballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about what was Gerald Dawkins? Gerald Dawkins had about 10 nicknames. The Rump Roaster, the Bun Toaster,
Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder.
Daryl Griffin, Dr. Duncanstein.
Dr. Duncanstein. Yeah, I forgot that they mentioned him, Dr. Duncanstein. Yeah.
And I know a dude who just always called Larry Bird, Fat Larry Bird,
Oh man, he was Larry Legend.
Yeah, but
Larry Legend, man.
Around here, we hated him because they always cheated Marcus Johnson and Sidney Moncrief, so we just called him Fat Larry Bird. Tim Thomas was just simply referred to as number 5.
And, Kareem later in his career was Cap. The
Cap, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't Worthy have a decent nickname?
I don't know what they call. I don't remember Worthy having a nickname.
Oh, Silk, Jamal Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes.
Or Keith Wilkes if you want to go back far enough.
UCLA and
Hey, did Kemp have a last? Sean Kemp had a nickname. Sean
Kemp had a good one too, I think.
Sean Kemp used to play for Seattle.
Yeah, I think Sean Kemp. I can't think what it was. Sean Kemp had a good nickname.
Yeah.
Child support.
Stop it.
Dude had 14 kids, man. He had like 14 kids.
Jason Williams, White Chocolate.
Oh yeah, they did call Jason White Chocolate.
White Chocolate. Jason.
And I got one more. Vince Carter, Human Highlight. No, that was Dominique.
Vince Sanity.
Vince Sanity. And Dominique was Human Highlight.
And then the boy Jeremy Lin, he became Lin Sanity.
Yeah, Lin Sanity.
The Chinese player. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
That's nice. Thank y'all.
All right. Muhammad Ali, Louisville Lip. The Louisville Lip. Let's see. Nicknames. Oscar Robertson, the Big O.
The Big O. Yeah.
The Big O.
Forgot about the Big O.
Bobby Dandridge, Greyhound. Yeah, the Greyhound.
What they used to call McHale?
McHale.
McHale. He used to play with Boston. The one looked like Frankenstein.
That's but you know what? Could nobody stop him? Could nobody stop him? Let's see. Tim Duncan, the Big Fundamentals.
Yeah.
Let's see. That Black Mamba. Shaq had a couple of them too.
Shaq was Shaq
Black
Diesel.
Shaq
that
Diesel.
was his rap name. Shaq
Yeah, no, but Shaq Diesel wasn't he the Black Aristotle, the Big Aristotle?
He named himself that.
Big Aristotle.
He named
Let's
himself that.
see. I got one. Boxing. Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Oh yeah.
Boom Boom.
Boom Boom.
Yeah, he got boom boomed a lot. Let's see. Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
The baddest man on the planet.
What they used to call the one Martin had a fight with on the show, Thomas Hearn.
Oh, Thomas Hitman. The Hitman. When he said get hit. Get hit, man. Let's see. Now I'm gonna do one. This is not a person, but if you've ever watched a Notre Dame football game, there's a big picture of Jesus, and it's called Touchdown Jesus.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what they call it. Big mural on the side of the building, Touchdown Jesus. Let's see. Team names, great nicknames. This you gotta go old school on this one, y'all. The Purple People Eater, Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings, Purple People Eater.
Dallas Cowboys, Doomsday Defense.
Oh yeah.
I
think the Steeler was Steel Curtains.
Iron Curtain. Yep, Steel
Curtains.
Yeah. Let's see. What was the LA Rams with Deacon Jones, the Fearsome Foursome.
Okay.
The offensive line for the Washington football team, the Hogs. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And they had a group here. They had a group here that played Rain Man. Oh, Mark, who's Rain Man? Oh, the Big Ticket. Thank you. The Big Ticket. All right.
Rain Man?
Rain Man. Who's Rain Man?
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, we got one of Michelle's classmates, Xavier McDaniels, X-Man.
X-Man.
Yeah, the
X-Man.
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 Let's see. Some nicknames. Who was the cement mixer? That's really was that Cunningham? Trying to think with the Bucks.
I forgot about that one. I
Yeah,
forgot who
the
that
human
was.
highlight film was was Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, that
Oh
was.
yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
what they call him? Did they?
The human highlight.
Yeah,
human
because he had the
man,
amazing
he
dunks.
definitely had some
Power
dunks.
dunks.
He said Dr. J. Who else? Well, he said Dr. J. Some people say they don't like doing Doc, so Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
You know, they still call him Doc Rivers. Nobody call him Glenn.
What would they call Robert Horry at the time?
Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob.
I didn't forget about Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot Bob.
Yeah.
Big Shot Bob.
Reggie Jackson, Mr. October.
Okay.
Yeah. We're coming up with sports
What
nicknames.
was the one that stole all the bases from on the A's, played on the A's?
Tim Raines?
No, the black guy was
it was Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
Yeah, Tim Raines set the record.
But there was another one.
Oh, Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. How can I forget that one? All right. Caller, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Yeah, there was one name that I was particularly enjoyed. O.J. Simpson when they called him the Juice.
The Juice. The juice is loose.
He
The juice is loose.
He sure was loose.
Okay, Sean Kemp was the Rain Man.
Rain Man.
Yeah. And then Kevin Garnett was the big ticket.
So what about the Birdman? White dude.
Oh, with all the tattoos. Yeah.
Oh, he had the hair.
Yeah,
He had
the spiked hair. I forgot about
He
Birdman.
was good.
Big dog. Yeah, big dog. Yeah, so thanks, Mark. Let's see. God, we got some more nicknames out there, man. Robin Yacht was the kid because I think he came up when he was like 19.
Magic Man, Doug Mikowski.
That's my guy.
That was my dude.
Don Mikowski.
I used to love
the
Doug
Magic
Mikowski,
Man. Yeah, the Magic Man. Let's see. God. Oh, Clyde Frazier.
Clyde the Glide.
Clyde the Glide.
Oh, yeah, the Glide.
Oh, that was Drexler.
No. Clyde Frazier was Clyde before Clyde. Yeah, he was known as Clyde. That's his whole persona.
Yeah.
Right, gangster.
Yeah.
And then his backcourt mate, Earl the Pearl.
Earl the Pearl.
Or as they call him in Philly, Black Jesus. And here's a name I just thought just a great sports name. Of course, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Jesus Shuttlesworth.
What about Iceman Reynolds?
Oh, Jerry Iceman.
Yeah, Jerry Iceman.
Jerry
Reynolds.
Iceman.
Yeah, he
Reynolds.
played for the Bucks for a few
He
years.
sure did. He played in Wisconsin. He played for Cofield.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Man, Jerry.
Did you mention downtown?
Freddie Brown. Yes, sir, Doc.
Yeah, how come a guy talk about local guys and he didn't mention downtown Freddie Brown? No, but the guy came in, he said Brian Gardner from here was known as the Blur, but my mind is Barbosa.
What was that? Gary Payton was the glove.
The glove? Yep.
What they call Tom Chambers?
Put him up. Because all he did was shoot.
Oh, he let him ride.
All he did, that dude, there wasn't a shot. He man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one for you. Change the name to World Metal.
No.
World Be Free.
World Be Free.
Yeah, World
Be Free.
World Be Free. Yeah.
World Be Free. But I had a friend who comes from
World Be Free.
Yeah,
And he
was
legally
that
changed
Ron
it.
Artest?
No, Ron Artest was Peace, World Meta Peace.
Yeah,
World
like
Be
that.
Free was Lloyd Free, who played with the Philadelphia 76ers. Could jump out the gym. Oh man. In boxing. What was
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Smoking Joe Frazier? Smoking Joe Frazier. Big George Foreman.
Oh yeah.
Big George Foreman. Let's
What,
see.
what was Leon's name?
Leon.
Leon
Leon
Spinks.
Spinks. St. Louis's own Leon. Oh, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
did
just
that
mentioned Earl the Pearl. Let's see, Black Mamba. That was, I don't know how he got that nickname. Black Mamba.
Oh, because one that ain't the Black Mamba.
Killer Snake. But there's a female player, she's called the White Mamba.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama.
Oh, Grandmama.
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 Hey, Larry has some game though.
Oh, Big Baby. Big Baby Davis.
Big Baby Davis.
Just died, right? Just passed.
No, he's still alive, but he in jail.
Okay.
That's a rapper, Tractor Trailer.
Oh, Tractor Trailer? Yeah, that's right. Big Baby. Yeah, and that's what they called him on the team. They give Big Baby. They said, "Where's Baby?"
Yeah, he in jail now though.
Is he? My goddaughter, Kennedy, we call her Baby.
When you get out, dog.
When you
get out, dog.
He ain't getting out no shop soon. He ain't on the bid, cuz.
What you down for, dog? What they got you down for?
Say, what are you in for? Say, that's
You
what
know,
they ask.
everybody in there innocent.
Yeah.
Man, they got me down here, man. I ain't did nothing, man.
Yeah, Ricky Henderson. He said Ricky Henderson was dude.
Oh, he played for the Oakland A's, right?
Yeah, and yeah, he set the record for most stolen bases.
Ricky Henderson, yeah.
Didn't he have a nickname?
No.
What about Jose Canseco? He was a monster.
What was Canseco's nickname?
Uh,
Because it was him. Wasn't they were the original something brothers. Bash Brothers.
Bash Brothers.
The
Yeah, they
original
hit
Bash.
home runs, yeah.
Him and Canseco and Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the Bash Brothers. What about what was it? The Splash?
Oh, you talking about Curry and
Curry
That's
and
the
Thomas
Splash
Johnson?
Brothers, yeah.
Splash Brothers. And
Hey,
then
man, but
and
I
what
think-
did they call that team where they put on the floor?
the Fab Five
No,
from UNLV.
No, Fab Five was Michigan.
Michigan, but the squad from UNLV was no, there was a Fab Five too. With Stacey Augman.
They were, but no, the Fab
But
Five.
the Fab Five from Michigan was
Phi Slamma Jamma, University of Houston. Clyde Drexler, Elijah Wan, Young.
What are you talking about? The Twin Towers?
Twin Towers, that would be, wouldn't that be Ralph Sampson and
Who was it? It was
Elijah Wan.
Sampson and Elijah Wan.
And Elijah Wan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the big unit, I can't think of what his first name was. He was Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson was the big unit.
Where these names come from, man?
Oh, Roger Clemens with the Rocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, his arm, man. That dude could throw. Y'all talked about the Magic Man.
Don Mikowski.
Now I don't know which one I like more. Neon Dion or Prime Time.
I like Prime Time because that's when he was in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, but when he first came out of Florida State, he was Neon Dion.
Because he was flashy.
Randy White, the football player for defensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, the Manster. We got him? Oh, they hung up. 414-444-5250, 414-444-5250. We're just going through great sports nicknames. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. October. Man. Oh, now you got to really be a Brewers fan to know this one. Rob Deere, tape measure. They call him tape
I
measure
used to love Rob, dude.
because he would hit the just bombs.
So did he play with Robin Yount and
Yeah.
Paul Monitor?
Yeah, he's part of that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's what I was gonna come to. Rayford Austin. Skip to Baloo,
baby.
Skip to Baloo.
And one. And one king. Skip to Baloo.
Skip to Baloo.
Yeah. Dude handles was incredible. Now, between him and Kyrie, who do you think has the best handles? Because
Kyrie. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Kyrie can score off his handle. Rayford Austin didn't always score off of his handle.
Yeah, but they couldn't take the ball from him. Like
They
he
could
would dribble through and spin
but-
around him.
But you
But
do
his
all of that.
passes
But if
was-
you ain't scoring, you know,
but he's a point guard.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you do all that. I used to see dudes. I said, "Where you going? You spinning, twisting, turning. Where you going? You got to be going somewhere, dude."
Yeah, and that is good because I used to say that too. But what I realized as a true point guard is to create space and get you in position that you can be the best for you.
I got that.
Now, Kyrie is more of a scoring combo guard because he can score as well. But as far as a true point guard and having handles and center floor like Chris Paul is a true point guard.
Okay.
Now Rayford had that eye for the floor. He just couldn't score like that.
Right, and I'm saying, but when you look at Kyrie, Kyrie could.
Oh yeah,
and can.
Oh yeah, a combo guard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you just knew he knew what he was going to do. You know, just going to the handle. Oh, Isaiah Thomas. I tell you, Isaiah Thomas just one of the great handles in basketball. And we already mentioned Pistol Pete. So.
What about the microwave?
Vinnie Johnson,
monster. That gotta get on fire and
you know who caught a nickname on that team? The Worm, Dennis Rodman. The Worm. But Isaiah.
Oh, he was a monster.
Oh my God, his handle, man. Him, Tim Hardaway. Oh, Hardaway. No. Yeah, Hardaway, Chris Mullins, Mitch Richmond. Run TMC.
Was it?
Yeah, that was Run TMC.
Wow.
Let me do this, not sports, but you know, Kenneth Edmonds, Babyface.
Babyface. Okay. What they call
Princess, that was his government name. He didn't make that name up. That was his government name. Wow. Let's see. God, they gotta be Skip to my Lou. The only guy from AND1 to make it to the NBA.
the only one?
Yeah, the only one from what was my guy Walker played with the Celtics, big dude. He played with Xavier Daniels at Wichita State.
Walker.
Wait a minute. What was Vernon Maxwell?
Oh, Mad Max.
Yeah,
Mad Max.
Yeah. Doc, he would tear up the building.
Mad Max. They used to party at Victor's.
Really?
So it'd be him. I'm trying to think. Man, when those dudes came in, my guy Robertson that played for the Bucks, number 20, I can think of his first name. Those dudes, they used to party. They used to party. Caller, welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Did I hear you say RJ passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve posted on Facebook yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, how you been, Cap?
I'm hanging in there for old man.
I mean, I know that feeling.
Still kicking, not high.
Yeah. You know,
But,
Richard went to high school with my uncle.
Okay.
So we go back a little way, and his wife Noreen and we worked many years together. So he's gonna be missed. You know, he's a good dude. And I mentioned that, you know, when I met him, he was working with you.
Yeah, no, I worked with Richard when I was in college. I was working at A.O. Smith.
Okay.
And Richard was out there with us and his brother. And we worked together off and on for years. He's an outstanding young man.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. I have to find the details so I can get in touch with his family.
Okay.
If you get anything, text me something. Okay.
I will. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So are you, excuse me, are you still doing names?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, what about the logo? Jerry West.
Jerry West, the logo.
That's the logo.
Yeah. And no, the people are saying that MJ should be the logo. I'm still thinking it's Jerry West, but I don't know. That's just me. Call him to the program. And the problem with that is you already got jump man.
Oh, yeah.
Call him, welcome to the program.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Keith, the guy you were talking about, Walker, I think that's Antoine Walker.
Antoine
Walker.
Antoine Walker.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, Antoine Walker.
Yeah.
Plays for Boston.
Yeah.
Boston. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And I don't know. He was from Kentucky.
He's from Kentucky.
Yeah, he was from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one for you, Keith.
All right.
Baby Jordan, Hero Minor.
No. No.
Wait.
That is so disrespectful.
The
to
white
Michael
Jordan.
The
of
white
Delaware.
Jordan. The white Jordan of Delaware. But just so, yeah, I'll give you that one. But no. And no. And then Harold Miner was like the biggest disappointment ever. And no, man, do not even. I know Michael got to be offended every time somebody talk about Baby Jordan. Come on, man. No, man. Oh, Harold Miner.
Yeah, he was a bust.
Yeah, come from a college basketball power USC. Only on the women's side. Boy, man, no Juju next year.
She gonna be in the league.
No. You know, she's out.
Oh, she's hurt.
She
Yeah.
had the ACL.
She had the ACL. Yeah.
Yeah, no Juju.
Well, yeah. So this is her senior year.
No,
Her
this
junior
would
year.
be like her junior year.
But yeah, she coming out.
Now she's doing okay. I mean, all of her NIL money, she's doing very well. But man, we're gonna really miss her. Wow, nicknames. There you go.
Did he have a nickname?
That was Spud.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
No. Thank you, Spud Webb. Spud.
Webb, the shortest dude that could duck.
Yeah, him and
How tall was he?
about 5'4".
Who was that?
5'5".
I can't even barely touch under the rim.
Watch him and Muggsy Bogues go at it.
Yeah,
you know,
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, they went at it in the ACC, then they went at it in the NBA. But Spud Webb won a dunk contest.
Yeah. He won it. Yep. So did. I
Oh.
think he was with Atlanta when he won that dunk contest too.
Yeah. You know, there's Cliff Leverson who played with Michael Jordan. His name was Good News.
Good News.
They used to call him Good News. Cliff Leverson.
Yeah, I remember Cliff Leverson. I remember him. What they call what was the other one? Caldwell. Didn't he have a nickname too?
Caldwell Jones.
No, it was something else. Did they call him something else? Maybe I'm mistaken about somebody.
I guess Moses Malone was just Moses.
I thought he had a name.
Did it?
Yeah, he had a name, but I can't think what that name is. They used to call him.
You know, he don't have a nickname, but you know what?
Oh
yeah.
He had a name.
No, Finesses. Nasty.
Oh, yeah, nasty. Nasty to nasty.
Nasty. I forgot all about Nasty.
Allen Iverson.
Oh,
the answer.
The answer. The greatest, I think the greatest crossover between him and Isaiah. Greatest crossover?
The greatest crossover?
Iverson developed it.
Allen Iverson crossover was so deadly Michael Jordan went to the league. He went to the league office to have them.
After he left the trading room, after he broke his ankle.
Yeah, after he broke his ankles, he went like, "Oh no, y'all got it. He can't make me look like that." And they started calling.
He broke his ankle on national television.
On
You was
national
going-
TV.
Everybody's going like, "Did you just see that?" Yeah, man. Oh, I forgot about AI. Yeah, the answer. The answer. Oh man, who else? Let's see on that. Tony. You know, it's funny when you know, people are probably known more for.
I got one for you. The big fundamental.
I mentioned him, Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. Yeah, you sit up here like, dude, so basic. Yeah, he just dropped 40 on you.
The Dream.
Hakeem the Dream.
The Dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was his move? The Dream Shake? Dream Shake.
You should be shaking shoulders and let you have them 2 points in the post.
Two people in the post.
Yeah, it'll let you have
Kevin
them.
McHale.
Yeah.
And Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
No answer for him.
Now you know who was actually good in the post too, and he really don't get enough recognition. Jack Sigma was a monster.
Yeah, because you couldn't block his shot.
Because his shot was high.
Could not block
so he'll
his
put
shot.
it up high and let that thing go. So he was really one of the first centers that was shooting threes. Like if he was playing in today's game, he would have really, because he was letting it ride from the three.
I mentioned Roger Clemens, the Rocket.
The Rocket.
Let's see. All right, 414. We got a few minutes left. That's
What
awesome.
about of course we got the Greek Freak.
I didn't mention that.
You didn't.
I didn't mention the. I should have started with the Greek
round mound.
Round mound of me,
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
The
Charles
human
Barkley.
and the human refrigerator.
Wasn't Kenny Walker Kenny Skywalker?
Kenny Skywalker.
Yeah.
For New York.
Yeah. Kentucky Wildcat.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So we got the Birdman. Got the Truth. Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce. And then there was wasn't there a
Chocolate Thunder.
That was
Daryl
Dawkins. But there was a boxer who was the Truth too.
Really?
Yeah, Mike Tyson knocked him out. Caller,
guess he won the truth.
Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all mentioned the minister of defense.
Oh, Reggie White.
Reggie White, yeah.
Reggie, thank you
Reggie
for that.
White,
Reggie
yeah.
White. Yeah. Oh, who was my guy? The defensive back. Revis Island.
Oh.
Yeah, Revis. Yeah, what was the Seattle Seahawks secondary? Were they the Legion of Doom?
Yeah, the Richard Sherman.
Yeah, Richard Sherman, the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Those dudes and Chandler, those dudes could hit.
What did they used to call Oakland back then? Oakland Raiders.
Oh.
Oakland Raiders. They was.
Well, they were like the original Bad Boys.
Right, right.
And so the Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boys.
Yeah, Oakland Raiders. Yeah, they was.
You know, because hey, Al Davis just went, baby.
Yeah.
So Al Davis would take people who, you know, nobody. Now, I kind of fell out with Al Davis when he mistreated Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
But it was a benefit for Marcus Allen because he gave Marcus Allen 4 more years of football.
Now, Oakland had their defense with Marcus Allen and Charles Wilson and who else was that was back? Like, man, they was incredible. But I can't think of. I know they. I think Charles Wilson played free safety for them, either free safety or strong safety for them.
He was corner.
It was a corner.
Yeah.
So who was their free safety and strong safety? Because they was dirty out there.
You talking about back in the day? You
Yeah.
talking Atkinson and Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum.
She called
Jack Tatum.
Nick Van. She couldn't say it. Said Nick Van.
It's about Nick Van Exel.
Yeah, but she said they used to call it Nick Van.
No.
Hey, they used to go, hey. She said something like, hey.
This dude was it Bucky Dent, Bucky Blanken Dent. That's what they called him in Boston because he broke so many hearts. Let's see what I got here. And got another one. Rayman and The big ticket. Let's see. Legion of Boom, not Doom. Legion of Boom.
Kareem was called the captain, wasn't he?
Yeah, they call him Captain. And there's now for all you really, really old Bucks fans, Flynn Robinson, the Electric Eye.
For who?
The Electric Eye.
Oh,
Eddie
wow.
Doucette gave some great nicknames, and Eddie Doucette, who used to call the Bucks game,
Yeah.
he coined the term the sky hook.
Really?
He coined the term the sky hook, talking about which is the only unblockable shot ever.
It is.
Yeah.
Kareem sky hook was the only unblockable shot. I mean, that when you saw him turn and just watch him, man, especially, when he was, because by the time he got to the Lakers, he had really kind of worked on some other parts of his game. Well, not worked on, but would do other parts. But man, when he turned and you see him and he looking down at the basket, people who played against him said, "You're not going to stop it."
Yeah.
You just couldn't stop it.
Yeah, because the shot is high and you jumping on the shot. So
Why jump?
yeah, it's just
Why jump? Okay. Hey, Clark, talking about, got the story. Great segue. Freddie Mad Dog Carter, my idol, number 3 for the Baltimore Bullets, is also a graduate of Mount St. Mary's University. He told me he came back to coach our women's team. We were having a conversation. So I was just trying to pick his brain about the league. And he said, "Keith, I know you're from Milwaukee." He said, "I was a rookie on that Baltimore team that the Bucks beat to win the championship." He said, "I'm a rookie." He said, "I get posted by Oscar Robertson." And Oscar Robertson said, "Jump, Freddie." And I jumped. He said, "Jump again, Freddie." And I jumped. He didn't do a fake. He told him to jump. That's how cool Oscar was, man. Let's see. Caller, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Morning. Yes. Did you mention Nate to skate?
No, I did not.
Archibald?
I did not.
Okay, and then also did you mention the enforcer Maurice Lucas?
No, I did not.
And then the last one is prime time, Deion Sanders.
Yeah. Oh, and
All
you know
right.
what? And what was Karl Malone, the mailman?
Yeah, he was the mailman. And somebody was called something like the porter or something. I don't remember who that was.
Yeah,
The transporter or something. I don't remember who that was.
Who?
Somebody was called the transporter, but I don't remember who that was. All right, then I'll let y'all do it.
Hey man, Kyle Kuzma got a name. It's called Trash. that's his nickname is Trash.
No, we got another name, Buster.
Oh, right.
Buster.
Jesus.
When I was a kid, and it's so crazy because I don't know if he's related to a guy. We used to have a guy on the Bucks called Bob Boozer. And when I was a kid, if you threw up an air ball, they called them boozers.
Oh my God.
So when the kid gets to Duke, Boozer, right?
Oh,
Play the Duke.
yeah.
I kept thinking, air ball.
Oh.
Air ball.
Yeah, but he turned out to be a pretty good
Yeah,
player.
and his
Now,
son is I just saw his son played in the summer league.
Yeah, Cameron.
Yeah. Speaking of playground and basketball, here's one of my favorite ones. Self-check.
Oh.
Do you ever get self-check?
Self-deed, self-check. You like, hey, you having the ball and dribbling, somebody yell out, "Oh, he's
self-check."
Then he'll try to do something.
Told you self-check.
Yeah.
Or you playing the game and it's tight, and the dude turned the ball over a couple of times. We start calling him point shaver. They call him welcome to the program. Shaving points in a pickup game.
Point shaver.
Yeah.
Turn your radio down.
Nick the Quick. Yeah, Nick the Quick. Yeah.
That's Van Exel, right?
Yep.
From Kenosha.
Van Exel.
Yep, Van Exel. Yep. So that's all I want. Just
all right, man.
Don't forget the homeboy. All right.
Yeah.
Self-check.
or you know what I do, and I get them all the time. Like when people try to shoot threes, like they're coming out and try to shoot threes, I yell out, "Foot on the line." So as soon as you yell foot on the line, they look down. you already threw them off. Be like, foot on the line. They look down.
When I was coaching in the same league that Brian Gardner, Trevor Proud played in down the North Division, they were like junior high school players.
Yeah.
And it was funny with the kids because they love jumpers. So you shoot a jumper, and it'd be a bunch of kids watching. You hear, you. They do it in unison. Yeah, they go to get the basket and go, you. I'm like, you.
Man, I be getting people with like when you pass the ball and they go through their hands, you be like, man, you got hands like feet. You be like,
man,
because they can't catch the ball. So,
and you know that's more psychological than anything else.
Well, what's the used to play in college? Pearl.
Earl the Pearl?
No, he was
Pearl Washington.
Pearl Washington.
Dwayne Pearl Washington.
Yeah, he came and played
Syracuse.
for-
Big
Syracuse,
East.
yeah.
New York. People say he had the greatest handle ever. Yeah, Pearl Washington. Oh my. And we used it once, but again, those folks who are New York Knicks fans, Marquette fans, deemed a dream Memminger. Let me thank Michelle, Byron, thank you, Debo, thank you, Clark, thank you, Jermaine, thank you, callers, we thank you. Good Lord willing, Creek don't rise. Hope to talk to everybody tomorrow, and as always, go from this place in peace.